All right, I'm going to do a reading today on Jim Carrey and what is going on with him. And I'm sure you probably clicked on this video, or you probably clicked on this video because you've seen that video of him looking very different. And lots of people are wondering, like, why is this? Is it a CLONE? Or is it a mask? Or is it a... what exactly is it? And you know what? I'm quite curious. So I'm going to film this video to assuage both your curiosity as well as mine. So we're going to do a reading and see what is going on with Jim Carrey. What is going on with Jim Carrey? So the question is, and I think he almost looks like Val Kilmer. That's what I think, that it's almost a mix of like... So, okay, well, what I want to ask is, okay, about this is what exactly, okay, who exactly, that video we saw that did not look like Jim Carrey, who was that? The chariot. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that person? The tower. Somebody moving forward, trying to make a statement. Yes, trying to make a statement. Almost trying to make the timeline be more positive. Yeah, King of Wands. So somebody who really wanted to make a statement, and almost, I'm hearing mischievous. They wanted to have some fun. Queen of Pentacles. So I'm hearing it wasn't just this person, but it was a person behind them as well too. It was a person letting go. It was a person... So instead of letting go, I'm hearing it was somebody who took the reins. So there was somebody, there was somebody behind them that was trying to control things. And so the person that you saw wasn't the person who was actually in charge. Yes, it wasn't the actual person. So there was somebody in charge behind this whole thing, knowing who the reaction would be, and they enjoyed it. They enjoy shaking up humanity. Yeah, they like doing things like that. They like shaking up humanity. Let's see, what else? Father. Yeah, somebody who likes to be in charge of human consciousness. Somebody who likes to be in charge of human consciousness. So I'm hearing that there was almost a positive intention behind it. It doesn't feel nefarious. It feels very expansive and even spiritual. So the person, I haven't gotten yet to who it was. I kind of veered off. I don't even remember what the first question was. This is what happens. I kind of veered into another direction. I have to go where the cards take me. But yeah, it was really somebody who was trying to burst through the energy. So now I'm going to ask is, was that Jim Carrey? Was that Jim Carrey? And I get a no, and a no. A no, 4 no's. So let's see, Ace of Wands. It was somebody who's trying to put an expansive energy into the field. So it feels very positive. It feels very like somebody did it intentionally, and somebody was behind it, and they did it very positively, very, I keep on getting very positive, like a very positive energy behind it. And almost like getting humanity to choose another direction. It's almost like a wake up pivot. That's what I hear, a wake up pivot. And yeah, and exactly what I saw. Ace of Swords, a wake up pivot. and to make people like wake up from this dream. Interesting. So so if it wasn't Jim Carrey, what does Jim Carrey think about it? The Tower, and that's one of, I believe that's, I can't remember, but I believe that's the first card I got. So what does Jim Carrey think about it? Six of Pentacles. He thinks it was a gift to the world, a gift to the world. A Queen of Wands. Yeah, I got kind of a woman energy behind it, but he feels positive and is in approval of it. It's like, I'm hearing, will you wake up from this dream? Will you wake up from this dream? So it's almost like they were almost in on it together, this person, or share. Yeah, they were in on it together, and then I got the share, and I swear, before I even saw that card, I got they were in on it together, and then share, almost like Jim Carrey is behind it too, although it's not Jim Carrey himself. Yeah, waking up from the dream, and then I got dream, and then wise. Like, I get that there's a very wise spiritual energy behind it, and I got the word embarrassed, and it's almost like they're trying to change the state of affairs. It's like a team trying to change the state of affairs in this world and put a positive energy, yeah, a positive delta brainwave. So it's sort of like trying to wake people up from the dream and have people become more spiritual and conscious. There's a huge intention behind that, and somebody, it's like almost Jim Carrey approved, but there was somebody beyond it. So I'm going to ask now. I'm going to ask the question we want to ask, and I keep on getting sidelined to other questions, but I'm going to ask now. So who was that? Was that a CLO something something N something something E? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to flag it with that word, but you know what I mean. Was it a CL something something ONE? We all know. I'm sure you know what that means. But was it a King of Wands? Somebody who is a master of disguise. King of Wands in the Chariot. That's what I got. A master of disguise. I'm hearing it would be too much trouble to use it's almost like I heard a master of disguise. Yeah, and then moving forward, and I'm hearing it would be too much trouble to move forward if it was a CL something ONE. Not like they don't exist, not that they don't use them for some purposes, but it was not needed for this purpose. It was not. I'm hearing a master of disguise, yeah, and somebody who thinks it's funny too. Somebody who thinks it's funny. They enjoy this job. A person almost who has a job of doing this, and it feels very right. Yeah, there's somebody who does this a lot, and they do errands for the bright side. I'm hearing that they do errands. They're very much. They're constantly doing errands for the bright side, but it feels like a very bright-sided operation. And yes, it was. I keep on hearing. A master of disguises. A master of disguises. Like that's what somebody who did that, who was a master of voices, acting, and disguises. They're a master of all. Like, they may have 1,000 different disguises in their basement, and they've been many different people. They've even been. I'm hearing Biden. They've been Biden at one point, but somebody who is probably not that well known, or a little bit well known, maybe a little bit well known. Anxiety and fear. So somebody who has a lot of anxiety and fear. Oh, let me see. Yeah, anxiety. What are we getting at here? Intimidate. They're fascinated, intimidated, dependent. Somebody who switched sides. Somebody who switched sides and had a new beginning, and they're fearful, anxiety, and anxious because of it, because it somehow hinges on how good they are at this, depends on the treats and the tidbits that they get. And so they really want to do a good job at this, because then they're in the loop and their future is more lucrative, productive, spiritual, beneficial. Yeah, it will give them, to pull off operations well, gives them a new leg up at life and makes things like they want to get a new habit. So I think we asked that before, but let's see. Is it Jim Carrey? Was it Jim Carrey? I know I got that before, but let me see. Everything, oh, I got it's funny, everything at Jim Carrey, and then look at that. This couldn't be more of a no card, and everything is fine. So it's kind of like pretending it's fine, pretending it's not fine, pretending it is fine, pretending it's not fine. That's what I get. So it's not, but it's, so the whole thing is a psychological, but then we've got a very positive card. It's not Jim Carrey, but it's a very positive card of a very positive energy behind it. Yeah, that's what I get. A very positive energy. And it's almost like there's stuff going on behind the scenes where the person in charge of these operations wants to better their future. Yes, they want to better their future. They want to better their life in some way, and they do it by doing these operations because it gives them brownie points. It gives them, they enjoy it too, like the person behind it, and they do kind of enjoys it, but it's like it gives them, the person who did it, they do different operations like this and it gives them brownie points. Interesting. So that is what we've got. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and check out some other readings as well on my channel. It's very interesting. I like doing these readings because I'm just as curious as you. That's why I do these readings. All right? Thank you very much. All right. Bye-bye.